Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's see what Nifty and Bank Nifty can do tomorrow. So today was the important day, so which I was screaming from last 2 weeks. So I have posted a video related to the Gann time cycle as well on March 8th itself. That 16th to 20th week of March is an important week, and we will be seeing some pullback in Nifty at certain levels. I have clearly explained in this video, and also in Bank Nifty also we'll be seeing pullback on this day. So I have explained clearly here, and I have posted during the intraday as well today in my WhatsApp community. So we have nicely captured the bottom and we have captured the move upside in Nifty. So though today we have taken both CE trades, PE trades, and finally we have captured the CE momentum as well with futures and with options, and we have nicely captured like 400 to 500 points in Nifty with the help of futures, and 200 to 300 points in options as well. In case if you want any live market updates, ideas, you can join my free WhatsApp community. That is not a paid group. I'm not a SEBI registered analyst. I will be sharing my views for the educational purpose. So based on that views, you can consult your financial advisors and you can take your decision. Okay, so there is no paid groups for me. I'm not going to collect money from anyone. I'm not going to give tips to anyone. So now let's come back to Bank Nifty. If you see Bank Nifty, what we discussed in the video which I've posted recently here, market bottom or more fall. So clearly I've mentioned the levels here in the video which I've posted on March 15th, whether Nifty is going to test 19,600 or we are at buy on dip. So I've clearly posted the levels. I've clearly said in Bank Nifty, in case if we close 15 minutes candle below 53,400, then only we are going to see below levels, which is 51161, 51777 levels. And below this, if we close, we are going to see 48,000 level. This is what we discussed in the video which I have posted yesterday, the levels clearly. And upside also we have discussed clearly on 15 minutes time frame on which level closing, which level will be triggered, and how we have to trade. Now today's candle is very very important in Nifty and Bank Nifty. If market is going and closing below today's candle low, we will be seeing again the same levels, gap fill 51,161 and 51,777 zone, which is a gap fill zone. Here we will be testing this level, and below this level we will be seeing 48k level. This is positionally. But if we come back to see on 15 minutes time frame, what can we see for tomorrow? Okay, so this is what yesterday we discussed. We are going to enter upside trades only above if market closed above this level. Okay, which is 54,240 level. If it closed, we'll be seeing this as our first target. That is what we discussed yesterday. In case if it close above this level, we discussed that we are going to see this gap fill, which is 55k level. So now what for the market? Whether market have formed a bottom, whether market is going to reverse from here. Okay, so now still it is not confirmed. Market is still in 50-50 situation only. Tomorrow is Nifty expiry, so we might see lot of volatility tomorrow. In case if it breaks the lower level tomorrow, okay, in Bank Nifty, then only we will be going short side. Okay, if Bank Nifty closes below this zone, which is this zone below 370, if Bank Nifty is going to close below 53,370, if Bank Nifty closes a 15-minute candle below this zone, we are going to see more pain in Bank Nifty. The first target will be 53,000. Okay, as this is a round number, first target is 53,000. Okay, and second target will be 52,800. Let me set this, and second target will be, obviously we'll be going and filling the gap, but intraday we might not go to that level. So the second target will be 52,800, and third target will be 52,500 level. So this is what we can see in Bank Nifty tomorrow, in case if it closes below 53,370. That should happen if market opens flat or gap down here and come back and close below this level, then only our short side will be initiated. Till it is not closing below this level, if market opens flat or little gap down, so it might be volatile in this range. So as a scalper, you should be able to scalp 30-40 points based on whatever setups you have. This range is almost from 53,400 to now 54,500. Almost there is a 1,000 points range here now for market to play, to go sideways, okay, and collect the positions, and then it will decide the direction. After making the positions here in this area, it will decide the direction, whether it has to go up, whether it have to further give a breakdown. Okay, so right now everybody is looking for bottom. Market, for everybody's sake, it might have created bottom now. Okay, the power of this bottom we will get to know on 20th March. Again, write down these dates on your notebooks. On 20th March, we will know the power of today's bottom. Okay, in case if market stays sideways 17th, 18th, 19th within this range and just moving up and coming down within this range, on 20th March it will be decided which side market is going to take a major rally. Okay, that is what I am seeing in Bank Nifty, and this is my view for the downside in Bank Nifty. I will only go short if Bank Nifty is closing below 53,370. For my upside, I would wait for Bank Nifty to close 15 minutes candle above 54,700. Above 54,700, if Bank Nifty closes a 15-minute candle, then my immediate target will be 55,000. Again, above 55,000, if we get a closing, then my immediate target will be this. Okay, my immediate target will be 55,333. So this is what I am seeing in Bank Nifty at the moment. In case if Bank Nifty is trading above this level, we will see a short covering move in Bank Nifty. Okay, or else we should wait for the levels to break out or break down between 54,700 to 53,400. Bank Nifty can be volatile to sideways. Okay, as an intraday player, as a scalper, within 3 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame, you can capture the intraday moves. But as a positional player, if you wanted to play, you have to wait for the levels. Okay, to capture good 200, 300, 500 points, you have to wait for the levels to break out or break down. This is my view in Bank Nifty. Now coming back to Nifty. Again, in Nifty, we have discussed on daily time frame. Okay, in our last video, clearly we have discussed, so Nifty is getting confluenced with multiple zones. Okay, we have weekly demand zone, we have a daily demand zone, we have RSI is in oversold region. Okay, and we had a Bollinger Band walk. All these things we have seen in Nifty, and this is what I have discussed in my with my course people who have joined my course. So on Saturday we have clearly discussed the view on Nifty, what it can do. We know today Nifty is going to make a green candle on Saturday itself, and we made our positions on Friday itself. Okay, so that's how we will be doing our analysis purely based on the price action. On top of that, whatever Gann analysis which I am doing, that is just for double confluence, but I will not solely depend on the Gann analysis. As everybody say, price is the king, same way for me also, price is the king. Okay, price tells me what move it will come first. Based on that, I am going to take trades, and I will look for Gann analysis, all those things for double confirmation. Okay, so now if you see here on daily time frame, we have this demand zone here. Okay, this is very crucial demand zone, which is 22,680 to 27,840. So this is very crucial demand zone in Nifty. So now we are just reversing from this gap fill. Okay, this was the gap fill zone, and here we have a weekly demand zone also, and we have a gap fill zone also. Exactly, this is what we have discussed in our Saturday session. We are at the bottom end of the gap fill. We will be going to see a reversal in Nifty, and I also clearly said Nifty is going to liquidate below 23,000, and from there it will give a reversal. And similarly in today afternoon also I have posted here. So if you see here, clearly I have posted afternoon also. Let me go back and show you. Clearly I have posted here chart in Nifty. So I clearly said I'm seeing Nifty has liquidated. If Nifty gives breakout of this trend line, it will be a strong breakout in Nifty. Why? Because it collected liquidity downside and then coming back for giving breakout. This is the best price action at its peak. So, and I've also given a level about 23 to 20. You are going to see a short covering move in Nifty. This is how I will be posting my ideas in my free WhatsApp community. I will be providing that link below in the description. If you are interested, you can join my free WhatsApp community for the updates in live market. Okay. And now Nifty also, today's candle is very crucial. Okay. Below this candle only we will be going short. Till then we are not going short in Nifty. But in Nifty we have resistances upside. So that is what little worry thing for me. So here we have resistances upside. So this is one resistance we have in Nifty, immediate resistance. So which is almost 23,629 to 23,841 zone. So this is resistance 23,690 to 23,840. Okay, this is the resistance zone in Nifty. So above 840 again we will be seeing short covering in Nifty. Again for Nifty here we have one more resistance zone, okay, which you can say from almost 2480 to 240802 24,222. Okay, this is one of the resistance zone in Nifty. So immediately we have above resistance zone in Nifty as per the daily time frame. But let's see on 15 minutes chart how can we trade in Nifty for tomorrow. Nifty is simple to trade tomorrow. So tomorrow is an expiry. Again we will see a volatility in Nifty because Nifty also have 400 500 points range now. So in Nifty we will only go long if you see a 15 minutes candle closing above 23,500. Above 23,500 your immediate target will be 23,680. If you see a closing about 23,500, 23,680 will be your immediate target. As tomorrow is expiry, Nifty might give a spike to this level and it might go sideways and it might come again back to 23,500 level and it might decay the premiums. Okay, so one move I can see upside is closing about 23,500. You will see 23,680 move in Nifty. Whether it will come in two candles, one candle, three candles, it depends on how the OA is getting built up tomorrow during the intraday, that we have to see. Based on that, I am going to provide my views in my free WhatsApp community as well during the intraday. And for short side, we will only go below this level if Nifty closes below this zone. Okay, this is a crucial zone. If Nifty closes below 23k, again below 23,000, if it closes a 15 minutes candle, so we are going to see 22,800 level. Okay, this is a max downside I am seeing. It might come little inside like 23 780 760 level also. Exactly, when I say level means exactly it will not pinpoint reverse from this 30 40 points up and down you have to keep. So in case if Nifty closes below 23k tomorrow, it might come and test 800 and 23 780 760 zone. Okay, this is the downside view I am seeing. If it opens flat, we will see volatility in Nifty. Chance, if it opens flat, chance of breaking upside is little more. If it opens flat, chance of breaking downside is little less. Okay, we have to wait for first 3 minutes candle to form, then you can decide on which direction Nifty can move. So my view is it might break 23,500 once tomorrow and we might test 23,680, so that everybody will be bullish, and from here it might reverse as well. Okay, this is the maximum target at the moment I am seeing in Nifty before 20th March. Okay, before 20th March. And in case if Nifty has to come down here and break this 23,000 level, it have to come 300 points down. Okay, waiting for 300 points down, and after 300 points if it is breaking down, then if you are entering short trade, that is a risky trade as tomorrow is expiry, because this 300 points movement is already gone. Okay, but we cannot trade here in this zone. Okay, if you trade here in this zone, your premium might get decay, or else you will be getting trapped on the downside and suddenly you will see a pullback. Here we have a W pattern breakout also. Here this zone is also an important zone now for Nifty. So here this can be a buy on dip zone if Nifty comes to 240 260 level, and if it is creating a green candle in 5 minutes or 15 minutes time frame, we can attempt for upside for 23,500 target. But now Nifty have closed near 400 level, so traveling upside 100 points and breaking out this zone is high. Then traveling from here 400 points downside and breaking 23k zone is less. So this is what you have to understand. So this kind of analysis will help you which side the breakout possibility is high, whether traveling downside 400 points or traveling 100 points upside. So base, you should make a view, and if market is going as per your view, you will enter the trade. If market is going opposite to your view, obviously we will not take any trades. Okay, taking no trades is also saving capital instead of losing capital and getting trapped on the wrong side. So this is my analysis on Nifty. So this week is very crucial for Nifty and Bank Nifty. It might further give little pullback upside, and from there we might see again a downside move breaking this low, and then at this level it might make again bottom, and then Nifty might travel. Okay, from today I am not considering still as a bottom unless and until I see a follow. Okay, so if I'm not seeing a follow up, I will be looking for the 20th March how market is going to react on that day. Based on that reaction, then our further movement will be decided in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Right now for intraday, now you have the levels. Right now just focus on intraday, don't focus on positional till 20th March at least. Again, I will be updating on 20th March whether we can go for positional or still we have to wait for our next important dates, which is April 2nd to 5th. Okay, so hope these levels are helping you. Thank you guys, thanks everyone. Please like the video and share the channel with others and subscribe to this video. Thank you all.